All right, welcome to Black Lodge Trivia Night. This is Art, and once again, we're diving into a bit of a sort of classic-y RPG, and this time, I don't know when a good spot is to start it, but this time we're going to do Fable Anniversary Edition. And I'll go into a little bit of why as we get started, so I'll just give it a go. I'm going to play it at the traditional difficulty setting. Yeah, I don't have to prove anything to you guys. Plus I suck, so nobody would want to watch me fail to prove anything. All right.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the powerful destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
All right, talk to the people marked on your map with a green dot. They have something interesting to say and will highlight green when you approach them. Press A to talk to a highlighted person. So you got the mini-map in the upper right-hand corner. You got the green people highlighted there. We've got the main quest giver right there. That's who we're going to come back to, I guess. I was looking for... There's a couple of options that sort of popped into my head, but they were all sort of driven by... I wanted something very different than Ultima. I didn't want quite that, and I was like, you know what? Let me see something real quick. Options. Can I turn off VSync? What does that give me? Ooh, that might be too many frames per second. I'm getting 370 frames per second. Does that matter? I don't know if that's gonna overheat my graphics card. I was curious if it, my monitor can only do 180, so I don't know why it's giving me that many, but I'll turn it on. Whatever. So there are a couple of different options. I wanted something very different from the truly old school. And the ones I was sort of coming up with, one was Avowed. That's new. One was... I don't know the name of the game. I think one of the guy who led the development on it was from BioWare, and he broke off, and it has he broke off to form his own studio, and it's sort of like a AA tier RPG, and it borrows a little bit from Dragon's Dogma, where you jump on enemies and things like that. But the way sort of the list today. Ooh. The way the list sort of came together, you know what, I might just... Let's give it a shot. Turn this off again and see what happens. The way it came together it was actually from a comment on the Discord. I think it's user NSF, or it's NFS. I think it's NSF. You know, he watched the next to last Ultima session, and in that session, I believe I said that old school games, because I was nervous I was sort of hitting a wall and wouldn't be able to beat the game. And the reason why is because I said old school games don't really respect your time at all. You know, and it's not necessarily a bad thing or a malicious thing. And I said new games might respect your time too much, you know, by drawing lines right to the quests and telling you exactly what to do. And he made the interesting point that new games don't really respect your time because they are 200 hours, like Witcher 3, Divinity Original Sin, Cyberpunk. And he sort of made the argument that by requiring...
Young tearaway, off to play with your friends? Mind how you go, kid.
By wanting to consume so much of your time,
There goes Brahms,
your
kid.
gaming budget, it really doesn't respect your time. And I actually 100% agree. And so what started to enter into my mind, and what I think Fable is the perfect example of, is kind of that perfectly sized RPG. Like, you know, I don't know if I really want 80 to 140 hour RPGs anymore, especially not as a grown-up with kids and a job. And I always thought that the Fable games in particular, if you go to like How Long to Beat or whatever, they're all like, if you just want to do the story, they all hit about 13 hours. And if you want to do like a bunch of the stuff, it's like 20, but it's just like this, and they all hit that. They're all like right around the same thing. So I feel like that must be by design.
I hope you bought your sister something nice for her birthday.
And everybody's on my jock about that. And so I wanted to sort of explore something that sort of fit in that category. You could argue when I was space trucking that Freelancer also sort of hits that time limit.
There he goes again.
And yeah, so I just wanted to get into it. And there's 3 Fables. Most people probably would pick the second one as the best. I actually prefer the first. And so I'm definitely going to start there. And it was for a while like an Xbox original console exclusive. I think it eventually came to PCs after a while, and now we have the anniversary edition on Steam that makes it super easy. So let's get started. We've got our quest, the birthday gift. I think my dumb head is going to be under the upper right, but that's basically just telling me left button, left trigger to choose different things. So we've got the logbook. And we've got quests. Oops, just dropping stuff all over the place. Okay. So, the birthday gift is what we're working on. Trying to just see left trigger. Yeah, I figure like the trigger is supposed to do the secondary row. Haven't finished any questions, so let's just start talking to people.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self.
Okay.
Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
Man, this is the problem with small towns, right?
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
Oh, this is interesting. If you look in the background, like the world literally freezes for the conversation. I don't have 3 gold coins yet.
Maybe later, but hurry before I eat them myself. Remember, 3 gold coins, that's all they cost.
Okay.
Stock available.
She's waving, so she's got something to say.
Honestly, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt.
We did see somebody making out, I think, maybe behind a house.
I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Okay.
Honestly, where's that good-for-nothing husband of mine?
So it's not linear levels, but it's pretty roped in the way, like, you could argue maybe Dragon's Dogma 2 sort of is. Uh-oh, we got a bully going on here.
Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
Okay, you'll only be able to hit characters when they have a red highlight. To attack a non-hostile character, you must lock onto them by pulling and holding the left trigger, then pressing X.
Why are you... Ah! It hurts! Ah! How do you like that, bully?
I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
All right. You performed your first good deed. Remember, talk to your father to receive your reward. So that was a big part of this game's sort of pre-release promise, was this idea that there was going to be like this intricate morality system, and it would impact how you looked and, you know, how the world reacted to you, and et cetera, et cetera. So it didn't turn out to be quite what was promised. There was a lot of promises made in the lead up to this game. A lot of promises about like the passage of time.
Stop thinking about you.
No, you just... You're silly.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Will you take his bribe and commit a bad deed? Beware, gossip travels very quickly in Oakvale. No.
Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about this.
So again, morality was supposed to be, and this I think is well before like Mass Effect. I don't know where BioWare was in terms of their thing, because like some of those games had like the Paragon choice and the whatever the evil choice was. So like BioWare definitely went all in on those kinds of systems. Let me get a gold coin from Pop.
Well done, lad. So, have you got enough?
Not yet. We got 1 gold. Can I go this way? But what I think this game, you know, there was going to be stuff about like, you know, trees would grow and you would have children and they would grow and then they would do all these things and you would age, and there were tons of like promises made to the point where when it came out, everybody's like, okay, creator Peter Molyneux, you sound like you're kind of up your own ass a little bit. And I think afterwards, like his promises got more and more, I don't know, unbelievable for what he was going to end up delivering in his future games. But I'm like, whatever. Like, is he like, you know, snake oil salesman? Is he just really dreaming that big and then it just doesn't work out as the process goes? Like, and then
Honestly,
should you learn from that and stop promising?
Where's that filthy layabout? With I run his house,
Yep.
if you find...
Yeah.
You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
Okay. Second good deed. So I could go to my father and get my coin. Oop, she's coming. All right. Again, you know, you can see there's some reactivity occurring. She's now going to run and catch her husband. So there's some dynamic world stuff going on.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off.
We were rehearsing a play. Yeah, that's all it was.
Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming! Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she? You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off!
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
Don't insult me
All
anymore!
right.
My mother was right about you!
There's only 12 people here in the village, so it feels like she should know who that girl was that just ran away, but that's okay. Let's go get our second gold coin.
Well done, lad. So, have you got enough money for a gift?
Not quite, but we're up to 2 coin. But in the end, yeah, you know, like promises were made, promises maybe were not delivered on. It sort of gets worse and worse with future games from developer Peter Molyneux. And when I say snake oil salesman, like I've just heard that term used like on, you know, video game podcasts and stuff of people like providing maybe slightly hyperbolic analysis.
Oh, Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
That might be the little
My
boy that
cousin
helped.
says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff.
So you see the timer counting down.
Just gonna stand there like a lemon?
Yes.
But being good is so boring.
Also,
Or
yes.
you prefer to be smashing things? Come on, there's still time before he gets back. Oh, you're no fun at all. Fine, have your stupid good deed then.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
Okay, third good deed. There's a green dot over here. Who's this?
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where.
I don't know, did that other kid steal Rosie the bear?
Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back. You found Rosie! Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Another good deed, okay. Got an extra good deed in the bank. But what this game does do... Well, also, I'll say this. Like, I give Peter Molyneux a lot of leeway because he started, I think it was called Bullfrog. And let's see what's up here.
Adorable.
And Bullfrog made the game Syndicate, an old classic PC game that I love. I love Syndicate. So I'm always been like, yeah, whatever. I really dug Syndicate. A lot of bygones from that. Is this my sister?
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year.
Oof.
I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present.
Okay. Let's go talk to Da and collect those good. Can we go this way? So, yeah, he made. I mean, I'm sure he also did like. There's a game where you play like a god, sort of overseeing your people. He made a game Black and White, but that might have been after this. I lose track. Populous, I think, was the god one that I was thinking of. That was considered a classic. I love Syndicate. So a lot of bygones because of that.
Well done, lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Hey, 4 gold. So now we're going to go pick up the candy from the trader. But what this world does do, for all those promises that were made and maybe didn't deliver, this world does a decent job feeling
Hello,
alive.
lad. Say happy birthday to yours.
Where are you? There you are.
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets. Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours. Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
But what I also think is that the world is just dripping with an identity. A graphical style, a tone. And what the first game does, I was saying, like, a lot of people might pick the second game. The first game retains, it's the first time they were giving this kind of game a shot. And so they do certain things with the mechanics that they sort of streamline, pare down, strip away, smooth out, whatever, in future games in ways that I didn't love.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Okay.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
And which segues into the other thing that this game really brings to the table, which is, despite its tone, its jokiness, its, being able, you'll see, you'll be able to, like, kick chickens and, like, rip ass and make fart noises, the game is dark. The graphical styling and the overall tone of the game sort of, I think, helps mask just how dark the story can get. And, as we're at the time of this recording, we're in the middle of our Symbaroum playthrough, dark fantasy. This is, you could argue that, a dark fantasy.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze.
and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
All right.
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
One of the things, I talk a lot about in other games, the music. This game is no different. I really love the music in this game. I love a lot of the aesthetics. Camera's getting a little wonky because we're stuck inside.
This is the guild shop. When you're older, I like this part of the guild. The cloisters are so quiet.
I did it in 50 seconds. We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that. Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds.
Probably gonna fail because I don't remember.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that.
I don't actually know where the demon door is. Because it's not here. I think I can do it again.
This is the entrance to the guild woods.
Oh, I see. It's that purple thing.
You've finally prized yourself from your pillow, I see.
So let's see if they'll let me try it again now that I know where I have to go.
No chance. I'm the fastest guild apprentice
You're
by
the most
miles.
arrogant, that's for sure.
You didn't even get to the demon door, so that run doesn't count. I'm the fast. You again? You didn't do.
Yeah, let's see.
Right then, get.
Not sure I'm gonna get it, but I'll be close.
No, you're not.
That's amazing! How
There we
did you
go.
do it? I lost my bet.
All right. So we've got the Heroes Guild going on. What's here? What's this green dot? Somebody upstairs?
Maze lives upstairs. Best stay away though. He's a scary man.
Okay. So again, this was running on the original Xbox. It means it had to be like pre-2005. I don't know if this is 2001, 2002, something in that ballpark.
Come on then. Let's see what you're capable of. All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Pull and hold the left trigger to target the dummy. Use the left stick to circle around. Press the X button to attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly... Nope. I'm going to go to options. I'm going to go to control options. And if you look here, there's a 2 or 3 inspired for Fable 2 or 3. Now, Fable 2 and 3 changed the setup in a way where I don't know if I really loved it. I'm seeing it still got like lock on and stuff like that, but there was something about the original's control scheme that I always liked better. Although I am getting block roll with left stick on the shoulder button. Yeah, so I always, the controls always sort of never sat as well with me in later games. So I always like the idea of locking on. You can sort of circle around. Which it seems like you can lock on with the traditional, the 2 and 3 Fable, but...
There, are you? Here, try with this.
Okay, press the right button to equip the stick, then attack the dummies before.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
You can pick up the experience orbs by walking over them or pull and hold the right trigger to drag them towards you.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Kill the beetles infesting the guild woods. We've got, for 20 gold, 30, I guess, XP, and 0 new boasts. I guess boasts are ways you can up the XP. You can say, like, I'll only use, like, melee weapons, or I think they're, like, challenges you can sort of add to a quest to elevate its difficulty, but to get more reward. Again, kind of a cool system. It's thematic, but it's a little bit of world exploration, but really not much. But again, that's... Okay, took a little bit of damage, but not too bad. There's a couple more. All right. And it does make the exploration a little easy because you can basically mostly tell from the map where you can and can't go. So if you sort of say like, okay, there seems to be a path there and I don't quite get it, it means you should be able to explore a little bit, like, maybe not. But it sort of helps with the, what we were talking about at the beginning with like respecting your time, keeping it like a 12 to 20 hour adventure, like a decent story.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see me when you're ready.
So we weren't quite ready to...
You look tired after killing those beetles.
So let's see if there's anybody around, but if not, we'll, see if going upstairs gets us to these green dots. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Crinden tattoo? Cosmetic, I guess. I love story. Oh, a love story, sorry. And then you can get the book if you want.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
All right, so you can see sort of like, if you go evil, history of the guild, if you go, it sort of, like I was saying, it impacts how you look. Jack of Blades, he's known by no one, and he's known by all. He's said to be as ancient as the Old Kingdom, and yet he has the strength of 10 heroes. Some say he's not of this world, and he has come to us only for the pleasure of death and destruction. Some say he is but a legend, and the and the mask has covered the faces of dozens of over the centuries, all claiming to be the same Jack Ablaze. I think they're introducing, I don't know if it's the DLC boss, the main boss, I don't know. Now when I do this, no, nothing interesting, okay. Okay, so I've done that. So there's only one more green dot. I'm trying to figure out how to get to that person. Camera's a little wonky. Again, this is an old game. I don't know if the original Fable had Xbox controller support. I mean, obviously it did on the Xbox, but when it was ported to the PC, I don't know if it had it. There's a couple of old games. One is the original port of Mass Effect, and two might have been this. They didn't have built-in controller support. Again, I think the person I'm trying to get to is upstairs. Just don't know how to do it. Sort of like by dummy proofing the game, it sort of like keeps correcting the camera on me, and I'm like, nope, I want to. I just want to get over there. I'm just trying to have it not keep auto adjusting.
Listen, can you help me out? I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
Okay, there's 2. Again, not like brain surgery on the quest, but typical of what you often see in role-playing games. But again, it's a very... Again, in the respecting your time too much sort of sense, it's just a very easy to experience, a very easy game to experience. Like, Freelancer was similar in that, right? Like, they just made it super smooth to play. You could just jump in and go. Things, you know, were very accessible and moved between places fast.
Have you found those apples for me yet? Thanks. Thank you so much. The guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
Nice. And it's not that it was never challenging. There were a couple times that were hard, but it was never, you know, you can mostly speed through it if you wanted. You can also adjust difficulty levels, you know, if you're really looking for a challenge. But if you just want to have a game to play, Freelancer is one of them. This is one of them where there are challenging parts and it's going to take some skill, but it's not crushingly difficult like a Souls game could be. All right, I think we're ready.
Tired after killing those beetles? Your training is about to begin. But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand.
We do, yeah.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
out of bed, lazy bones.
Jesus.
We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Oops, wrong way. I'll give you a head start. Yeah, like years go by and I'm still like getting shit. Oh my god. Nope. But that is a sort of a staple of the storytelling in a Fable game. Large passages of time.
Late again? You do seem to have a problem getting up, lad. You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
How do I...
How did that get through?
Come on, lad. Hit her.
Ow! Is that the best you've got?
Any nice young.
Again, I like this, you know, Soulsy in the you lock on
Now
and...
pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Press and hold down the Y button to block. While blocking, you can roll out of the way. Again, you know, a little Soulsy if you want. Was it Y?
I'll hit you next time.
Don't let her attack
Oops.
through, boy.
Took my finger off the button for no reason.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Is that the best you've got?
Ooh.
How did that get through?
Oop, wrong button.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance. Very good, lad. Keep fighting like that and you'll go far.
I think that's a dynamic response. Again, they promised a lot of interaction. Continue, we're okay.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Guess we're not talking? Alright. Now there's somebody on the bridge. Let's see what that quest is.
Any apprentices want to practice melee? Right. This melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+.
Nope.
Lucky shot.
All right.
It's not going to get me an A+, I don't think.
Almost perfect.
Oh, that was an
That's
A.
an A. You can get an A+.
Let me try again one more time.
Right. This. Right. Let's get Whisper. I have a.
She's quick. Well, you just gotta not be greedy.
Is that the best you've got?
All right. You can stop now.
Let's see how we did.
Almost perfect. That's an A.
Try one more time.
If you can get an A+. Right.
I wonder if you just can't get hit. I think I got hit like 3 times, 4 times.
Special.
How did that get through?
Ooh. Yeah, fast like that. That's gonna screw me up, I think. Nope. Okay, I think I'm back to an A.
All right. You can stop now. Well done.
B. Oof, that's worse. I want to try one more time.
If you can get an A+.
But you can see, like, there is some challenge to it, right? It's not just like... I feel like the later games are a little more button mashy
I have a...
compared to the first one. Oops. Goddamn. Yeah, she follows up too quick. So that might be it. I might not be able to do it right now, but that's okay.
Oh, lucky shot. Is that the best you've got?
So I think that's the trick, right? Like I can circle strafe or roll out of the way. Although she does get in counterattacks pretty quickly sometimes.
Is that the best you've got?
Right there, yeah.
All right, you can stop now.
Oh well.
Almost perfect.
Okay, well let's move on.
If you can get it.
I wonder if they'll let me come back to this at some point. Let's do some archery.
Are you ready for your archery training? Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle.
Press the left button to unsheath your bow. Use the left trigger to lock onto the target. Press and hold down the X button to draw back, release to fire. Okay.
Now fire the arrow. The longer you pull back the string, the more powerful your shot will be.
Now, what I'm getting is like vibration feedback from the controller. Gives you an idea of when to let go.
You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Like the left to switch between view modes? Yeah, I remember that.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Okay, so let's get the bow out. Can I not? Nope.
You can fire it harder than that.
It's a nice touch where you...
You did well. Accurate shots are easier with the zoom. Good shooting.
A little timing involved.
Excellent hit. Keep them coming.
No. How'd I do?
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed.
I think I'm good.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Will is magic.
To me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
Okay. And I kind of want to do that training again. Not the training, I want to get his sword.
Got a nice sword for you. If you... Right.
One more time.
Right. Let's get Whisper and you in the... I have a special...
Nice and slow. Nope. Already screwed it up.
How did that get through?
Nope. Oh well.
How did that...
Can't do it.
Right. You can stop now. Almost perfect. That's an A.
So 3 hits get you an A. I'm hoping. What I'm hoping is that 2 get you an A plus.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't know if you need to be perfect.
Right. I have a special...
Oh, God damn.
Is that the best you've got? Is that the best you've got?
I was trying to roll a second time.
All right.
Yeah, I got hit
Stop
twice
now.
there.
That was very
Okay, there you go.
impressive. Whisper should be ashamed.
Taking shit.
A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
Iron Katana. Nice.
Archery grading! Any apprentices for Now, the guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills.
Let's see how this goes.
And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna equip this. We're gonna.
Whew, that almost went straight through. Phew. That was superb. Excellent power.
Did I do okay?
Wow.
Oh, okay.
You set a new high score. Wow, I ain't never seen any better than
right,
that.
nice.
You've got an A+. The Guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
A U crossbow. All right.
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
There's somebody across this bridge. There's some side quest action we can go on.
Oh, these bloody birds. Can someone help me get rid of them? I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin.
Sure.
Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for every one you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one.
So there's one up there. So let me see if I can. This could get kind of tedious. Okay, so you can zoom in again. I don't know if I'm going to get the shot off here. Nope. One right there. So again, as you get more skill, this seems a little nuts that. Okay, so we can. Oh, but we want to collect. So there's different types. The other thing I really liked about this game is that there's different types of experience. You can, depending on what you use, like, you know, like Darklands and stuff, the skills you use, you can improve. So, like, if you kill things with melee or ranged weapons, you get, I think, green. If you kill things with magic, you get maybe yellow. Now, I probably should have talked to him.
Killed any of the blighters yet? Good. More of the dead. But there's still more out there.
Oh, gave me. Okay. Nope. Another one there. I don't know if there's like a limit.
Have you killed any more of them? Ah, you got another. There is still more out there.
Here are buried the remains of Solstius, the legendary mage who sacrificed his own life while performing his greatest spell, closing a vortex that threatened to engulf Bowerstone. Oh, that's, of course, where I'm from. The left stick seems to control how close the camera is, which I don't know if I love. Maybe there's something to the Fable 2-3 that I'll probably like if I just gave it a shot, but...
That was some fancy shooting. You really showed Whisper.
This chest is locked. You need 20 keys to unlock it. Okay, so keys, yeah, they're collectible.
There's just the will left to learn. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning. All right, let's see what you've got.
Hold and hold the right trigger to access your will powers. Available powers will be displayed in the bottom right of the screen. Your power can be accessed this way using the right trigger. Use your lightning and then press X. Okay. We're going to go to...
No. Use lightning. If you're having trouble, talk to me again.
Yeah, so I picked lightning.
Good.
Okay, so I got to hold it.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Quickly switch to another target, locked on, partially release the, and then left, okay.
Good. Excellent use of magic. Well done.
I think I'm okay.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Let's,
Very well. I'll be in the
hang
map
around
room
for a
when
little
you're
bit.
ready to continue.
Now, Demon Doors... We'll go talk to it.
Your path is dark.
Okay.
Only a light will reveal it, and you're not bright enough.
So they're usually like little riddles, little puzzles you need to solve. And then if you do, you open them up, and usually there's like just a treasure behind it. You get a little extra loot. Couldn't tell if there was a sparrow in the tree, but...
Hey?
I don't know if I've killed any more. I'll talk one more time.
Ah, you got another. I think that's the last one.
Oh, okay.
Here's a little bonus.
A little extra cash, why not?
Any apprentices need will training?
Sure.
You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know.
Okay. Can I just hold the...
Guild, stop it right now.
That's astonishing.
Oh, okay.
Bloody hell, A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
A will potion, okay. A resurrection file, nice.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
Then I think the world is in trouble. Okay, so let's find Whisper and head out into the woods.
You really showed Whisper.
Again, poor Whisper just catching strays. Like, people do not lead with kindness here. Let's see what she has to say.
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the woods.
Now, I remember, like, I didn't use magic much when I played originally.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
But again, in my classic human fighter, I'm going with melee, range. I probably won't use a ton of magic. Ooh.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the Guildmaster hears about this.
The horror of death as they ran to its embrace. Did you see that look? Is that it? Can't get the XP. That's disappointing, but okay. Again, I mean, obviously the graphics are chunky, whatever, but I still think this game holds up aesthetically. I think it's going for a look, and I think it nails it. It's going for a vibe with the voice acting, and the nails that as well. Again, helps mask just how dark everything can get. Let's trade. Let's see what he's got.
Something to suit you.
Let's see what happens if we sell. Damage 32, damage 3. So let's sell the longsword. Can I sell the longsword? I don't know.
Ah, the guild. Birthplace of heroes. You're sure to find something to suit you.
Maybe I can't sell. Okay.
Ah, the guild. Birthplace of heroes.
Now we're coming to the map room. Do you wish to leave your teenage years behind and progress onto your final training? Fable 2 uses the passage of time very effectively in the story.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
All right. So again, you get close to people, you'll see that dial on the bottom left. I can choose expressions, I can choose items, depending on what I want to. Okay, so on the right stick, I can put produce, others. What's others? Neither of those. Trophies? No. So on the left, let's, fart, belch, giggle. We'll assign fart to...
What are you doing out here, boy?
I was trying to rip ass, but I... Where's the tutorial on that game?
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Put some anger into it. Come on. Very good.
Okay.
Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close.
Where'd you go?
Oh, quick. Good strike. Come on. Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me. Well done. That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test. And you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Okay. I feel like you can only find a battle fatal once, but this is a fantasy RPG, so I'm sure we got resurrection files. There you go. Ripping ass, baby. And you can do different things. Certain people react differently to different expressions. Some people giggle at that. Some people call you a crass Neanderthal.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Nothing? Okay.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
All right, so we've got 3 different ways to spend our XP. We've got physique level, health level, and toughness level. Toughness is your basic resistance to damage or natural armor. The tougher you are, the less damage you take from each blow. Health, of course, is the length of your health bar. Physique is the force you can swing a weapon. You can also do skill, which is speed. Speed affects your agility in combat, gives you a better rate of fire with ranged weapons, also more dexterity in melee combat. Certain weapons will be... Accuracy is more... You know how much wiggle we were getting? This will tone that down. Guile? More stealth. Okay. One sec. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Okay, so you can see like in flame level 1, you got the cost up there, 3,500. Oh, maybe this doesn't have the separate experience. Oh, no, it does. I got 618. Melee 178. I don't know. Maybe green is like general experience, and then there's like by category 178, 84, 2. Speed level 1 is 350, so I could get that. Could get physique level 1. Again, if you want to do like two-handed weapons, health could be useful, because I'm gonna suck. Toughness is your natural armor. I'm kind of curious. Guile. Like, I'm gonna play a goody two-shoes, so I don't know if I need to be like a thief. So I think what I'll do is I'll take a, I don't think I want any spells at the moment. So let's go with a basic health upgrade. So I've still got 396 left. So you saw it spent first from the red, which is sort of like when I do like melee damage. I still got 396 general experience and 84 of yellow. Is there anything else in yellow that might be worth it? Better rate of fire. It might take speed. Okay, so I think I'm done mostly leveling up for now.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Alright, I get a couple of resurrection files, a lamp, health potions. Nice.
Check the guild for more quests.
Okay. What I want to do is, now that I've got a lamp, I want to go check out that demon door, because I think I needed a light. I think it said I wasn't bright enough. So let's see if there's a way to do it now that I've got a lamp. So what I'm going to want to do is... And beyond that, also, now the world's about to open up, obviously. We've done the introductions, we've gotten through the tutorials, we're ready to...
Don't do anything illegal.
But I do need to figure out how to... How do I... Okay, so again, remember he said I'm not that bright, so how do I, I don't want that. That's going to bring out that. I don't want that. So how do I... Let's see, map. So I've got past quests, okay. I think these are going to be completed. I don't need completed. Let me go back to quest. Got nothing going on yet. Map. So, yeah, I can't move around yet, but you can see with the Heroes Guild, lookout point. Here's the world map. We're going to be Oak Vale, you can see way at the bottom. That's where it all started. It's a little bit like point-to-point maps that like Baldur's Gate 2 and stuff like that started to use. Logbook. Yeah, I did that by accident, of course. The map, tutorials, okay. Teresa's birthday. Experience orbs. Combat. Skills, okay. Stats. Equipment. Okay. But I still don't know how to turn on a light. I also haven't saved in a while. I don't know where it auto-saves. Okay. But somehow there's got to be a way... Nope.
Follow.
So if I hold the right trigger... Okay, how do I... Nope. Holding the right trigger is going to bring up these options. I can't use lightning. Can lightning do it?
Your path only a light will...
Yep. But how do you turn on a lamp?
follow.
It was letting me do it before. Let me just double check real quick. Skills. Are they skills? Equipment is what I'm looking for. Let's keep fart. We'll get rid of burp. Okay, so now that's that.
Your path is illuminated. Fancy that. You worked it out.
Open, say same. Okay, so then we go in. Ooh, the Library Arcanum. Making friends. Among the gems of wisdom contained in this book are these. It's generally considered ill-mannered to hit people. Sure, Albion is a materialistic place. Shower people with gifts and they'll love you for it. And performing good deeds will make everyone appreciate you much more. Okay. An elixir of life, a health potion. Howl tattoo, of course. Book of spells. Berserk sends a hero into a frenzy. Force push. You can sort of guess and flame blast the area surrounding with a wave of fire. Lightning, we've got. Fireball. Magician's favorite. This creates a ball of fire in the palm of the caster's hand, which flies towards the target and... okay. Assassin's Rush. Okay. Turncoat. Insidious spell confuses the enemy, turning the target into an unwitting ally. Slow time's probably a good one. That's something I wish I had had in my Ultima 5 run, which, since I'm doing this, it means if you've checked that out, I sort of had to hard stop Ultima 5 because I was under leveled. Multi-arrow. Each arrow fired is magically transformed to multitude. Physical shield. More passively minded. This allows the caster to reduce the damage. Okay. Heal life. That could be useful. Drain life. Okay. Heal yourself by draining others. Multi-strike. And spell imbues the user's blade with the ability to strike multiple times with a single blow. Battle charge. Move forward. Summon. Pulls an allied creature's soul from the netherworld to help the caster. There's a lot of spells, actually. And then Ghost Sword. The spell summons a number of ethereal blades from the netherworld to do battle on behalf of the caster. Okay. Interesting. Well, that might be it for here. Well, let me just double check over here just to be safe. So now one of the things... well, no, I don't see it, so I'll skip it for now. There we go. Let's go take our first quest. Let's get this going. I guess let's see what this green dot is.
Take the Wasp quest card from the map table.
Alright, we're getting our first quest. The Wasp Menace, okay. End the picnic area infestation for 500 reward, 200 renown. Maximum number of boasts is 0. So they're not going to let us put a challenge level on it. Now, once you get that, we're going to go here.
May I be of assistance?
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your quest objective.
May I help, or are you just looking around? Wasps are attacking the picnic area! Follow me! It's this way! Need anything? Hurry! Oh. I got you. Hurry! It's this way! Please!
Say point to point, but that's actually a little more Baldur's Gatey, where you go from one and then you literally go to the next section of the map. Okay, kill the wasps in the picnic area. Here we go. You know what? Screw this. Going in.
Thanks for saying.
You saved my life! Thank you so much!
No, I don't know if I could have done that. Ooh, here we go.
Strike down the wasps. Your bow may prove useful against the wasp queen. More wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your weapon. You are making good progress learning combat multiplier. Attack the wasp queen again. Remember, you can also use your will powers against her.
Ooh. So far I'm feeling a little more comfortable with the melee. Okay, got 870 experience.
Well then, chicken chaser.
You've received a new quest card.
Okay. The sundial was built to commemorate Jack's most famous of victories in the Battle of the Bloody Harvest. Health potion, nice. Some pie. Standard beard, okay. Some little cosmetic tweaking we can do. Let me see if anybody will enjoy a fart. Nope, they didn't care for that.
Oh, I feel ill.
What you can do... Yeah, so let's see if we can change the Cossack dance to fart. Let's see what that does. Sometimes
Hey!
Oh well, whatever. Certain people react to certain things.
Maze is looking for you. He waits for you in the Bowerstone Tavern.
So you can see how I was saying, like, the map sort of tells
What did
you.
you do? Choke your enemies to death with your stench?
You little snot bag! You know nothing of the world.
Silver key. Again, you need 20 to unlock the chest that was in the starting area. And again, it's not like they get used up. You just have to have 20 of them. You have to have found 20 of them. Let's see what these two people are.
What? Look at this filthy pile of rags. He really expects people to give him gold.
No.
Well, if you want, I'll tell you something that'll really annoy him.
Used to be an adventurer like yourself, but look at me now, begging to survive and getting bullied by this brat all the time. You must be able to get rid of him somehow. Anything'll do. Use your imagination.
Is it time to rip ass again?
Oh, to have a sword again. I'd gut you where you stand.
Ah, you're as bad as that stinking beggar. I'm out of here.
Ha ha ha! Funniest thing I've seen in years. You've earned my thanks, hero. I'm sure you'll make many friends in your travels. Perhaps we'll meet again, hero.
So how many games let you complete a quest that way? So it's interesting that they will let you... It's contextual, so if there's one that's useful, it'll let you do it. Okay, that's good to know. But again, yeah, so you can see, like, I guess it is more like Baldur's Gate, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the map. Oh. And you can see now we went from Bowerstone to Lookout Point. Sorry, from... From the Heroes Guild to Lookout Point to it all connects. It's not point to point in that sense. So right now we're going to go to Bowerstone. Okay. Just in case.
Oi! You're new here, aren't you? We have some rules round here that you need to know about. Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. There are shops, inns, lots of different people, games, all kinds of things. Why not pay the tavern a visit first? It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey. Treat her with respect. She is the mayor, after all. Have a look around and enjoy your stay in Bowerstone.
Okay. So it looks like I'm being directed to the tavern. This is the tailor, okay.
Over here.
Yay!
Whoa!
Been enjoying all the attention, have you? Yes, I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame. Tell me, how much do you remember of the night I took you to the guild? Of the raid on Oakvale? Not much, I wager. A most terrible night. I thought those bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be next. But it seems there may have been another survivor. Your sister. I'm afraid it's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet, but I thought you should know. And for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
What's going on?
Check the guild for more quests.
Okay, so you're looking at the map up above, and it's got that 7, 9, 10, 7, 8. I think that's the number of people that could see you if you were trying to stealth around. That's why you keep seeing it fluctuate.
Swords, axes, shields, armor. We got it.
Yeah, let's trade.
Sure to find something to suit you.
Got an iron katana already. This is good because it's light, so it'd be faster, but it's a little less damage. Is a katana light? It is, okay. Start getting into the great hammers and stuff. Now, I don't have you see the physique level 3, so I haven't upped that enough yet. But, you got a nice little mix of weapons. Steel's a better material. Obsidian. Very expensive, but much higher damage. Let's see if I can sell. There you go. Okay, so we got some stuff there. Let's see if we let's do some armor. Or is he only weapons? He's only weapons.
Problems at Orchard Farm. Things are going on up there.
Okay, Orchard Farm. We're gonna have to remember.
He don't look like no chicken chaser to me. But
Wait, did he also have armor?
You're sure to find something to suit you. Isaiah's having problems at Orchard Farm. Some odd things are...
Are you trying to talk to me?
Quick! Follow me!
Okay.
The sky is really pretty today.
Oh, woe is me. My son is poorly. It's me boy. My poor little boy. We were on a picnic at Lookout Point when he found these strange mushrooms. The witch in Bowerstone Key says we shouldn't worry, but she needs more of the mushrooms before she can cure him. I would find them myself, but I need to look after Aldi. Please, could you help us?
Okay, again, picking up side quests. Exploring the town element, you can... Oop, I guess they don't like that. Tavern cellar, let's see what's down here. Nice, leather chest piece, let's equip that. So now you can see our character reacts. Sorry, now we're wearing it. Our character changes look. It's telling us... Maybe at some point that's going to be a quest, but let's look around a little more.
Pretty today. Is the roof going?
Remember, stay legal.
What? Oh, hello, forgive me. I'm Mr. Gout, the headmaster of the school here. Not that it's much of a school these days, the way Lady Grey keeps slashing our funding.
As true now as when it was written.
Can you believe she sold half our library? As if mansions were more important than the education of our children. Anyway, if you could donate any suitable books you find on your travels, you'll be doing us a great favor.
Okay. I don't know how to hand them in.
Oh, look!
Okay.
How to make friends. Why don't you stay and listen, hero?
Okay, you're seeing 1 out of 25.
Too
All right.
late to learn. Today's lesson will be on how to make friends. This fine hero has just given us a good example of how to make friends by donating this book to the school. Helping people out and giving presents are both good ways to make friends. Can anybody tell me another way to make friends?
Sir! Sir!
Yes?
Tell them you'll smash their teeth in if they won't be friends with you.
No, Billy. Threatening people is not really a good way to make friends with them. I think we need to work on this some more.
Let's see if I have any other books to... I guess not. Okay.
He's going on a quest.
Don't go breaking it.
Oh, now, closing!
Chicken chasing. That makes you a true hero.
Salute.
Looking to hire a swordsman.
Play card pairs.
Okay, looks like there's a minigame here involving cards. Okay. Instructions. Why not? To win at pairs, you must pair all the cards together within the time limit. All the cards face down, turn them face over. Okay, so it's going to be a memory game. Oh my god. Given my age, this might be a real hindrance. When 2 cards have been turned out to face this way, they'll remain face up. Okay. Let's bet. Let's bet 1. I don't know if there's like a strategy to this. Does that count? Okay. Just beat it. Okay. I guess it could have been worse. Okay, so you got that kind of stuff going on. Yeah.
Play card pairs.
Thanking you.
Looking to hire a swordsman. You look like someone who needed some muscle. You won't find anyone better than me.
So much they cost.
Choose the work. We're following.
Thanks very much.
So yeah, I mean, I think you can choose different ones like range, melee, magic.
Ready to help?
Got 80, cost 80 coin. How much coin do I have? 873. I feel like health potions could be really useful. Chocolates are a gift we could use if we wanted to. You can get married. So if you wanted to woo someone, you could. sell them all. Okay. Maybe we need them. Who knows? Silver keys. Okay.
Prices vary from place to place.
Let's head upstairs. Somebody in here, I feel like, or is it just, have we done what we need to do by getting the follower?
A lovely tankard of foaming beer.
Ah, the commanding chicken chaser.
Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
Who do you think you are, coming up here uninvited? Run along now, Sonny.
Okay, so they're not going to let us in there. Now there's a fast travel thing here. Let's see how that works. And there's also a... Okay. So we can head back to the Heroes Guild and pick up quest card.
Ah, now this one looks promising. Oh, hello. You must be the kid Maze is always talking about. Can't imagine what he sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my manners? I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me. No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.
Ooh. Now, I was told there were quest cards on the table here.
Choose your path wisely, hero. An Orchard Farm quest awaits.
I think over here we can level up, apply. Okay, anything else we can... Some natural armor is not a bad thing. I thought there was a way to also...
Lead the way!
I thought there was also a way to change how you look, but maybe that's elsewhere.
Let's move!
So we have two options, and this is something that the game, you know, again, a lot of the promise was like the world would react to you. You have like a good path and an evil path. It all got pared down, but you know, some of it's still in there. So we can either protect Orchard Farm or we can attack it. Help the guards defend Orchard Farm from a bandit assault, or lead the bandits to the crates and cover their backs while they steal them. So we can do this. Let's see what the boast is. Do the quest naked. Do not use weapons or any aggressive magic. No, it requires traditional control scheme. So I can only use fist. I'll try no guards dying. So let me see how to take off my clothes. Okay. Fuck naked. Let's give it a shot. Let's come back for this. It's the picnic area, but...
So you're going to be doing some work down at Orchard Farm, are you? I knew that was your true calling. I saw Lady Grey set the opposite quest in the guild yesterday. Maybe I should pick it up. I hope you've been practicing. You'll need all the experience you can get to beat me. See you later, farm boy.
I wonder why Lady Grey would want to help the bandits.
Bring it on! Right with you!
That was the only good thing that happened to... So you're the chicken chaser, are you?
Lead the way! Right with you! Let's move!
It's going to be a little weird because the collect the XP brings up magic.
I've got you covered.
Now I saw a chest over here, so let me see. Will Master's Elixir. Okay. I think if I eat a little pie, that, yeah, it gives me a little...
Let's have us a massacre! Just a shadow. Kill 'em all!
He didn't last long. You what? Him there? He's a bad joke.
Let's move! Following! Prepare to...
Yeah, now that it is more Baldur's Gate 1-like, and I think that was another thing I liked about it. Making our way finally to Orchard Farm.
Oh, thank Avo you're here. I thought no one would answer our guild request. I've arranged some more security to back you up, but there are so many bandits that they'll tear my farm apart. I wish we'd never found those damn stones. They brought us nothing but trouble. My wife Jenna won't let them anywhere near the house, so we've left them in some crates in the barn. They must be worth a fortune. They say Lady Grey wants them. I've already lost 3 farmhands in these raids. That must be them now. I better go inside and look after my wife. She's terrified.
Okay, help the guards defend Orchard Farm from a bandit assault. We've got 2 boasts going. Let's see how it goes. Oop.
I've got
Need my sword.
You shall not pass!
to all! Death to all!
Let's move! Look out! More bandits!
They're prepared to die! Cover me while I get...
Justice!
Following!
Can't tell if any of the guards have died. I see 2. I think I've always had 2.
Look out! More bandits!
I've got you covered.
Onto the crate!
Lead the way!
Right with you.
I think I'm going to want to get a... Let me see if I can get a health potion. Assign to...
So, you've learned some new moves, have you? Well, you're not the only one. I hope you've learned how to flourish, because that's the only way you're going to get close to me. Go on, try to hit me with a flourish.
I don't know how to do that.
So you can...
Oh, there we go. Okay, I was just noticed the thing on the...
Still going...
So it looks like you build it up, and then you get a flourish.
Damn! You beat me again! I suppose this quest is yours then. But you can't stay lucky forever, farm boy. We're bound to meet again, and I'll be ready.
You did it! I can't tell you how grateful we are. Someone should be round to pick up the boxes soon, so we shouldn't have any more problems. Can't see why there's been so much fuss about those stones. Be glad to see the back of them myself. Must be worth plenty of money to someone, though. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. We need heroes like you around.
This isn't going to make Lady Grey happy, but again, we've already sort of gotten an indication she might not
Come on, let's spill some blood.
be a decent person. Okay. Whisper's Brooch. Got some money. We got 2 of 2 boasts. Nice.
You have reached Unsung State.
There was a massacre!
Check the guild for more quests.
Ah, just a shadow.
Okay, so unsung status means that we've actually we're more renowned than we used to be. So let's see. Apprentice gloves, where? Get a leather chest piece going. Now you don't have to. You don't have to do any of the boasts. It just boosts you up if you want to get a little extra. Okay, so yeah, this is a quick way to get the full. So there's a couple ways you can do this. You can, physically return back if you want. We can go from... We can go from Orchard Farm to Greatwood to... Yeah, I mean, you can sort of make the trip if you want. Or, of course, you just fast travel. Because, again, as we were saying, this game, I think, doesn't respect your time too much, maybe? But it just makes it... I don't know. Not everything has to... I don't know if other people... But sometimes, I want a Souls game, and sometimes I just want to enjoy playing a video game. Did I get enough XP to get any levels? Do have a decent amount. Speed level 3 is going to be a lot. Let's get some accuracy. I do like the idea of missile weapons. Force push could be interesting because, as you can see, that it gives you an animation of what it does. It can really, if you start to get overwhelmed, I need to heal level 1. It says alignment modifier minus 49, so I don't know if healing, like, does magic necessarily... I'm gonna grab this one. Get some extra health. Okay, we've got 2 quests. We've got a Hob killing contest. We've got a trader escort. Let's try the Hob killing contest. I'm just going to do straight. I don't need to... Oh, so I can take both. Okay. Okay, I'm not renowned enough for this one, so that's okay. See if there's anything to talk to him about.
Go to Darkwood and help the traders.
Okay. Now somebody is... There's a green...
He don't look like no chicken chaser to me, but then again...
I just want to see what this green dot is, if it's some kind of secondary quest that would be interesting to do, or if it's just...
Chicken chaser. Look at the chickens run!
We're approaching Maze's statue. This statue is a monument to Maze. The hero. Isn't the guild a fascinating place? Are you coming along on the tour, hero?
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, so these are the places we can teleport to. Right now it's just Bowerstone South. It's not really going to get us too close to where we need, but let's just do it. Thought I opened up... Well, I don't know. Save the game really quick.
Oh, I'm looking for someone to take me to Orchard Farm.
Sure.
I'll pay you if you helps me. Here's the deal, see? You get a quarter of the fee now, and the rest when we get there in one piece. Just talk to me again if you decide to... Oh, you'll take me to Orchard Farm? Excellent! Use your follow expression to start our journey. When we get to a new region, I'll let you know if we're going the right way. If you want me to stop, just use your wait expression. Oh, and before I forget, here's that advance on your fee. You can have the rest when we arrive safely, all right? But try not to go too fast, because I might not be able to keep up with you.
Follow.
Lead the way, hero.
Okay, so can I look at the map just to get an idea of where we're going? So we need to go... We're at Lookout Point. We need to go... Trader Escort. We're not there yet. Orchard Farm Escort. Let's make this... So we have to go south to Greatwood, and then we should be able to cut southeast to Orchard Farm.
Hey.
That might be another escort quest, so I'm gonna...
We got company.
Chaser. Chicken chaser?
Ah, just a shadow.
I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think...
I
Greatwood.
recognise this place. I'm pretty sure we're going in the right direction.
So now what I want to do is I want to tell him to wait.
Wait.
Very well. Tell you what.
Bring it on. Lead the way. Lead the way.
Any news from further afield?
Right with you. Following. Spotted.
Stay down if I were you.
Following.
I've got a bad feeling.
Following.
Okay, so I've sort of cleared the map, so I'm hoping now I can head up and... shit, where'd he go?
Bring it on. These statues remind me of the statue master.
Did I screw it up? I'm a little nervous that I don't know where the guy is. So maybe that's the trick. Maybe you can't, maybe you can't get that far away from... Oh well. Well, whatever.
Prepare to die!
Yeah, you'll be dead, fella.
Good thing, too.
Don't have 5 keys, okay.
Master, what a pleasant surprise to see you.
It's not letting me talk to this guy.
Greetings. Nice to
Bring
see
it
you again,
on.
sir.
Prepare to die! They're mine. I've got you covered.
Well, that was the only good thing that happened.
Lead the way!
You'll be dead then. Good thing, too. Yeah, well, he's gone. He looks alright.
Prepare to die!
That big around.
So now why... I think this one is going to take me to Orchard Farm where I wanted to escort the guy, but I just don't see him anymore.
Ah, there you are.
About time you showed up. I was going to start without you.
I was just telling your friend here, the whole orchard's overrun with hobs.
I could get rid of them myself, but it might be more fun like this. Whoever kills the most hobs gets the trophy, right?
I don't care how you do it, just stick 'em before they drink all my scrumpy. The little sods cracked open my crates down by the river at the far end of the path.
Guess that's where we should go. Race you there.
Alright, kill more hobs than Whisper. Nice.
I detest hobs.
So, I don't know if or when it gets explained, but there's actually like a real dark story behind those hobs. And I'll save it for now, assuming I remember correctly.
Who's next? Really don't like hobs, do you?
Oops, totally wasted
You won't wait for me, will you? You're making me look bad.
Ooh.
You are clearly becoming a desperate one.
Whoops. Alright. Probably should have shot that.
You really don't like hobs, do you? You really don't like hobs, do you? This isn't fair. I killed more hobs, but you're still ahead.
Lead the way!
And another one to me. You're making me look bad.
Lead the way!
Is there a health bar? So again, you're building up, chains. I put together 11, 12 hits. I think that helps get you more XP when you finally kill them. I guess it maxes out at 12.
Well done. You really taught the hobs a lesson. They'll think twice before they try stealing from me again.
Not bad. Don't think it'll be easy next time, though. I suppose the trophy is yours, then. For now. I've had enough of this. Maybe the guild has something more interesting for me.
I don't remember her. I remember certain things.
Check on the damage.
The story. I don't recall the competition with her. I remember part of the training. Nice. Hobtooth trophy.
We got company. It was nothing.
Just want to explore back over here really quickly.
Let's move!
I thought there was I don't know if you get like an emote for kicking, but you can definitely kick chickens, I think. Let's see what's behind the house here. Marna Jennings, loving mother, dead. Can't recall if you can actually dig up graves. See, gets a little grindy.
I've got you covered. I've got you covered.
Thought so.
Death to all!
That's a bad one.
Now these ones I probably should be sniping.
Such power. Wonderful.
Some bandits have set up a toll in this region. Be careful.
And then you can set up the I was just parroting what he was saying. You can
The gold they want. These bandits will kill us for fun.
bandit toll imminent, have your gold ready. You can choose like, okay, I think I want to build up a little quickness. Let me focus on range for a bit.
Company.
If you're both coming through, it's gonna cost you extra.
Or we can always use your head as an ornament. Either way suits us. So, unless you're wanting to end up dead, you'll hand over your shinies.
No.
And the shiny's over, and we'll let you pass. I'm waiting.
It was nothing.
He's trying to slip past. Get him!
Whoop, wrong guy.
Not bad for you.
I got you. Lead the way.
There's somebody's head. Again, there's a darkness to this game.
Prepare to die. Right with you. Following.
Ooh.
Let's move.
So there's a demon door up here that I want to check out. I think that's what that purple means. Let's see if we can...
This is the deal. You perform an act of great evil in my sight, and I'll pop open.
Now, I wish there was a way to say, like, okay, like, mark this. Can I put anything on the map? Go clear out the rest of these bandits real quick. Assuming that's what it is. Can I behind this wall? No.
Let's move. Lead the way.
Is that it? Oh, nope, they're taking off. Will they actually leave the area? That's an interesting question. Looks like this thing...
Death to all. Death to all. They're mine. Death to all! Death to all!
Did. Thought so. Stupid. What a drab.
So, yeah, I don't know if those bandits just escape and that's it.
Did. Thought so. Hey! Chicken chaser. Chickens.
Oh well. Okay, so yeah, I guess the bandits got away. I don't know if that affects anything. I don't know if it's possible to heal your henchmen or if it just move on.
We got company! It was nothing.
What I also like about this system is that, you know, you end up getting fast travels, but you... It's what I kind of make myself do in Skyrim, which is I always try and make myself... Or what I sort of do in Lord of the Rings Online, where I... Steal this guy.
Lead the way!
I make myself sort of earn it. Like, the first time I go somewhere, I've got to actually physically go there. This sort of makes you do that, so I kind of like that. Oops. So, like, here should be another fast travel. I think what that means is you can fish there. I don't know what I need to do to...
They're mine!
You have reached recognized status.
There you go, a little more renown. Let's see what this door has to say. Let me put away my weapon.
I need to see your combat multiplier get higher before I swing a jar.
Okay, so I don't know how high I needed to get. I got it up to... I don't know what I got it up to, but it's too late now. Top cave entrance. Is this what I'm trying to do? Probably didn't want to do that.
I've got you covered.
Maybe I did.
Lead the way! Lead the way! Must be imagining things.
Did these respawn? That sucks. If that's true.
Lead the way! Well, let's keep going.
Just trying to see if I could heal
Right
him.
with you. Lead the way! Prepare to die!
Try to roll away from that.
Prepare to die!
So I feel like there's another side passage here. Let me check that out real quick.
Death to all!
I think my helper might be dead. Nope. Oh well. He died for nothing. Oh, shit. Not rolling. Really weird cameras there. Okay, let's keep going, I guess. I don't think 6 is going to be enough to impress him.
I need to see your...
Yeah.
Thank Avo you're here! I thought we were going to die in this hellish place! We have to get to the Barrow Fields at the other end of Darkwood. You lead the way. We'll be right behind you. The sooner we put this forest behind us, the better. There are unnatural things out there.
Lead the way!
Well, this one's a tough one, I think. Ooh. Watch their health clip. I missed the first one.
In Darkwood, you will find the Chapel of Scorn. Please the deities there, and they will let evil into your soul.
Can I tell them to wait?
Wait.
Ah, help! Something bit me and left me for dead. Please, let me come with you.
We can't let him follow. He's infected. He'll be eating our guts before we know it.
We have sworn a traitor oath. We have to help him.
This isn't a good idea. Not a good idea at all.
I can pay well, and there won't be any trouble.
I think I know what happened, so I think this is a mistake, but...
Lead the way!
Go over here real quick, get this chest. Oh, that's good. Resurrection file.
Lead the way!
Follow.
Shall we go?
I remember these things being pretty tough. I saved it. Save last checkpoint. Hopefully.
Beware, traveler. I block the way to all but the most combat-hardened.
So I assume I'm gonna have to have, like...
If you request, my guardians will test your mettle in combat. Meet their challenge, and the reward I hide is yours.
Yeah, let's try
I
it.
see you are ready for your test. Very well. Guardians, attack!
Hold up.
No.
Want this?
Oof.
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
Each other.
Keep your stories to yourself. Shall we go?
Oh.
This is probably a poor choice. Burning through getting my guys killed here, which is dumb. I thought there was more indication
I need
of...
to spend some quality time with my children.
I thought there was more indication of how much health they had left. You've died. Fortunately, you're carrying a resurrection file. They shatter when you die, but you bring it back to life instantaneously. It's displayed in the heart in the upper left portion of the screen. I've got 3 left. I don't really want to do this quest, so I don't want to burn all my files and health potions trying to impress a door. And I've just gotten everybody killed. Let me see if I can load game. Let's try this one. Again, I'm going to skip the door. Okay, so I want to use the follow and... So let me tell them...
We're not going to make it. I just know we're not.
Behind
Nonsense. Follow the forest like any other.
So the trick is when we don't know where we're going to land.
This is what being a trader is all about. Not standing by a stall.
I don't want this.
I'm with you.
Oh, lock-on's a little finicky.
This reminds me of...
If I ever have kids, I'll make sure they get nice, safe job.
No job for a family man.
I want to make sure that third guy's following.
Shall we go?
Follow. I might just kill someone if there's no good business at the end of this.
I'm quitting again.
No, mind where you step.
It feels like we've been on this trip forever.
Probably should set up... I don't know if it automatically slotted that push spell that I grabbed.
I'm so hungry I can eat
Oh, it did.
a person.
Okay.
Bunch of traders we are. We should be selling things, not risking our lives.
Anyone else notice a strange smell? Maybe it's just me.
What I wouldn't give to be in a warm, safe tavern right
Did we
now.
lose somebody? Nice. I think you just sell those for cash. Because we got 2 people behind, but where's the third?
I'm sure...
Follow.
Okay, do we got them all now? Okay.
Anyone else notice a strange smell? Maybe it's just me.
This is a nightmare. One long, painful... He's dead.
We should be moving along now.
He's dead. If we could just move along.
Come on. The trader camp is just through the next gate.
Can't stay long, though. We must get to Barrow Fields.
We're under attack. Please, I need some help over here.
Follow.
Shall we go?
Anyone else notice a strange smell? Maybe it's just me.
I think that's the guy that got scratched. So we got some leather boots. So let's equipment. These are gonna boost up our armor, but our attractiveness is gonna go down. So people might have a colder reaction to us in social situations. Again, like this is like a 24, 25, I don't know how many year old game.
With me.
And I feel like there's a nice touches. There's little systems in place here that I don't know if it's ahead of its time.
Wait.
Yeah, stay here for a sec, just in case. They're not waiting.
Wait. Follow. Wait.
I've got a feeling everything will be all right.
Will you stop looking at me? I'm not gonna turn.
No, not him. Okay, so I think I lost that guy. I think he was going to turn, but shit.
Follow. Follow.
We should be selling things, not risking our lives.
Okay, so we got both.
This takes me right back to when I first became a trader. Look, it's one of those strange stones.
Something seems to be stuck in the hole at the top.
The one in Greatwood is just as weird.
I need you to get out of the way.
Just think of the profits we'll make at the end of this.
Need to keep that in mind because I only gotten 2 keys. I'd like to get, obviously, that one needs 15, I think. The one back in home base needs 15.
The camp! We're here in one piece! Feel free to leave us for a while if you need to. We'll wait here.
Yes, we can rest and stock up on supplies.
Oh, hi. Hi there.
Okay, nice steel axe.
Wait. Wait.
Okay, I think we did it.
We sell great clothes. I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
I wonder if it tells me how many I have, or do I need to actually sell? Got 11. That's pretty good. Fake wedding ring? Okay, that's maybe not great. Emerald. Jet. It's a good gift. Okay, I'll hold on to those. They're 80 each. I've got... Okay. 500 each. That might be a little out of my price range. I'll grab one. You're not a bad person. Originally written to help reform bandits and serial killers to become accepted members of society, this book teaches you how to appear less scary to impressionable. I'm going to buy it, maybe because we can give it to the school. Okay, he's a games master.
Won't be disappointed here.
Nice.
How can I help? I'm pleased to serve you.
Assassin shirt's gonna make me more unlikable. Dark leather's probably gonna do the same, but it's probably gonna look cooler. Dark plate gauntlets. It's gonna hurt your alignment. Give me a bonus of 50. I'm gonna go with some leather gauntlets. Leather leggings, we'll go with some leather armor for now. Got the leather boots.
I don't know about you, but I'm...
And let's, whip that stuff. Maybe it'll give me the full outfit now. There we go.
We sell great.
So I think what could have happened is if that one merchant that got scratched up didn't die, I think what can happen is he turns right at the end and that's your last fight. So I'm looking for quests. What do I got going on? Sick child, book collection, trader escort. Or way to mark one as... I think trader escort is the main quest. Now the Chapel of Scorn, if I head back toward Darkwood Camp, and cut this way, I believe.
You bring us no gifts. Return with followers to reap your reward. You can only claim your reward if you bring us fresh devotees.
You know, the way you say that sounds so dirty. Now, part of the nostalgia for this was that for a long time, I was not a was not a console player, so the Xbox is what got me back into consoles. For a long time, I was just a PC player. And so I do have a fondness.
Spotted.
I wonder what's... They look like they're stun locked there. Need some food to bring up my health. Seems like it would do something, but maybe not. Yeah, Halo, Fable. There's a Mech Warrior game.
He's over there.
Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, I think was original Xbox. The first Splinter Cell. Ooh, that's a classic. The Splinter Cell is so good. I think it was Chaos Theory where they finally introduced co-op. And co-op, oh my goodness, that's such a good game. Spell's coming in handy. Now I forget why I'm going here. I think I'm going to the, I travel through the river. I feel like I'm going to the Trader Escort quest for the main mission. I think that's where it's guiding me. Again, it's not hard to uncover the paths to explore, but it's worth checking every corner that you... Seems like the map tells you can get to. Lightning augmentation, nice. Increases the damage caused to foes harmed by storms or lightning. Bind this augmentation to your weapon through the weapon menu. Remember, this is permanent. Tofu, nice. Weapons menu, let's see if I can do that. I'm wielding it, but how do I... I'm not seeing a way to modify, so I'll worry about that later. Can I go the other way? Doesn't seem... Okay. Ooh. This could be bad. Oof, okay. Ooh, I thought I dodged that. Looks like it's got a little area of effect going on. I'm dodging too early. Let me see if I can switch. Doing a lot more damage per shot, but it is taking me longer to... Now, when I played this the first time, I had never played a Souls game or Elden Ring, so I wonder if that's helping a little bit. Oh yeah, there you're getting a health bar of the enemy. Maybe I just... There's no flourish I can see with the crossbow. Hopefully this is it. Ruby, very nice. So here we are. Let's call it there. Before we start this quest, we've put a decent chunk in. We've got ourselves another teleporter. Let's stop here. So yeah, this has been Fable Anniversary Edition, originally an Xbox original console exclusive. Took a while to come to the PC in any form. And yeah, this is going to be the old school RPG that we do when alternating with Lord of the Rings Online Book Quest. So, you know, I hope you stick around. I hope this is enjoyable. I hope everybody checks this out. I hope, again, like the story, I think the second one is considered the best story-wise. Everybody was really disappointed with the third one. I didn't mind it, but I prefer the gameplay mechanics in the first one, if I remember them correctly. So maybe someday I'll try the second one and be like, oh yeah, no, this was fine. But there's basically, the second one has a lot of things where you're holding in certain buttons to achieve tiers of an attack, and it just felt very lame. You don't get the same kind of lock-on perspective like a Souls game. It's more like it's a little more isometric, again in my head. So you're sort of like, I don't know, more Devil May Cry-ish maybe, where like direction matters more because you're not locking onto the enemies so like over the shoulder like this. But might be misremembering. Anyway. Yeah, Black Lodge Trivia Night. We're mostly an actual play RPG podcast. At the time of this recording, we're doing Matt's Symbaroum adventure. We're getting very near the end of my Mithras Imperative Cold War spy game. Patrick's going to be on deck with some Deadlands for Savage Worlds at some point. Literally at the time of this recording, Patrick and I are planning on recording a one-shot, so hopefully that happens and it goes up pretty soon. It should be up by the time this goes up. I know that. So yeah, like, subscribe if this is your thing. If you prefer audio versions of those actual plays, just search for Black Lodge Trivia Night wherever you get your podcasts. We should show up. Leave comments if you want. Jump into the Discord if you want. But otherwise, yeah, we'll be back with some more Fable Anniversary Edition. Take care.